Well, it's another Friday. Another day, another fake account. I'll talk about that. I'm going to go over the jobs data. The Nobel Peace Prize. And yeah, I'm going to talk about the Super Bowl halftime show because I'm a music nerd. First up, another fake account with 3 underscores. Maybe I should just start every video listing the fake accounts. Because right now there's 2. There's this one that was mimicking my old account that got banned. And of course, it had to take down all that content. And now there's this one with 3 underscores. The one with 2 underscores, gone. Why is this a big deal? Okay. So last week, after I got banned, I got back about 4,000 followers in the first 5 days. I've gotten a little less than 1,000 in the following 5 days. Because people don't know and they follow the fake account. So these fake accounts cost me thousands of followers. Tens of thousands sometimes. So yeah, please and thank you. Look for the triple underscores and mass report that account. All right, the jobs report came out. Canada adds surprise 60,000 jobs in September. Unemployment rate steady at 7.1%. This should not be a surprise. On my old account, I pointed out how the unemployment tends to follow the interest rate by about 6 months. We cut the interest rate to 2.75% back in March. 6 months later is September. Surprise, surprise, 60,000 jobs. Hopefully the unemployment rate holds steady around 7.1%. It might climb a little bit still to 7.2%. But since we cut the rate in September, we should see a turnaround by February. That's 6 months from September. All right, the Nobel Peace Prize went to Maria Corina Machado of Venezuela. I mean, come on. No one believed Donald Trump was going to get the Nobel Peace Prize. Is this a good pick? Absolutely. For decades, she's been working in Venezuela to push against the regime that's in power. And doing so in a non-violent fashion. I mean, kind of shows that non-violence doesn't really work when you're dealing with a dictator. But hey, well deserving of the prize. All right, the uproar over the Super Bowl halftime show. Come on. This is about racism. This is 100% about racism because these people don't listen to lyrics anyway. No, they don't, and I'll show you. Because things would be totally different if they listened to the lyrics. First up, Mike Johnson is grossly out of touch. He suggested that Lee Greenwood play the halftime show. Lee Greenwood's 82 years old, with less than 500,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. Bad Bunny, this is actually low. He has over 80 million monthly listeners on Spotify. World famous artist, dude that I thought passed away years ago. Now, as I said, it doesn't matter what language the halftime show is in. People don't listen to the lyrics. Ohio, from Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. Do you know this song? Do you know what it's about? Well, given that the United States is, deploying the National Guard to various cities for crime issues, you should know what this song is about. Tin Soldiers and Nixon's Coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming for in Ohio. What if you knew her and found her on the ground? Can you run when you know? It's about the Kent State Massacre, where the National Guard fired upon unarmed students. See, the Ohio National Guard, 4 and wounding 9. It was a protest against the Vietnam War. Someone said Metallica should play the halftime show. Yeah, they've got a protest song too. Ozzy Osbourne has passed away, but hey, you should see what this song is about. And of course, Rage Against the Machine. And that. And this one's actually really important. The message here, of course, the same that burned crosses. I don't know if you know who burned crosses, but you should really look at who burned crosses in the United States. Because it's the same type of people that run this. This ain't about the language. It's not about the language at all. Because the English language has apparently failed to get through to people.